It might be over soon.
Where you gonna look for confirmation? And if it's ever gonna happen,
What is this compulsion to create something and now to share it? What I see, what I hear, what I taste, what I say, what I think. Maybe it always existed, but I was just too scared. I've romanticized this year abroad for sure. I've painted a picture in my mind of this escape that I've been waiting for so long, but life happens. Passports need renewing, visas are delayed, you lose motivation and direction. People are racist. Your grandfather passes away. Trump gets terrifyingly close to the White House. It's really easy to complain, but there is also so much to be optimistic and grateful about. I'm physically healthy. Recently, a man without a single word gave me a ride on his motorcycle to the BTS. My colleagues at USM are a delightful, silly, selfie-taking cohort. I'm reminded how smiles go such a long way, and I'm humbled by the hospitality of the friends I've made, old and new. I'm overwhelmed. There are such beautiful people in this world, and such beautiful experiences to be shared. I felt a new feeling here, like a feeling that happens when a room of individuals open their hearts so widely that you can feel pulses of love and intimacy and connection, that the goosebumps keep rolling throughout your body, that you can't stop smiling and tearing up. They feel the roots of kindred spirits anchoring themselves. Thank you.
I fell in love again. All things go. Drove to Chicago. All things know. We sold our clothes to the state. I don't mind. I made a lot of mistakes in my mind. Drove to New York in a van with my friend. We slept in parking lots. I don't mind. I was in love with the place. In my mind, I made a lot of mistakes. In my mind. You came to take us. All things go to recreate us. All things grow. We had our mindset. All things go. friend. It was for freedom from myself and from the land. I've made a lot of mistakes. 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 You came to take us. All things go, all things go. To recreate us. All things go.
I am so privileged. I've never seen love displayed like that. It brings tears to my eyes. I wish I was able to show them the same kind of love. I'm sitting in my office, 8:15 a.m., November 10th. I keep thinking to myself, the sun rose today. The sun rose today. The sun rose today, and it was beautiful. But the tears fall anyway. My father told me this morning, "You're a good person. That's what matters." They can't take that away from me. I will love more deeply. I will listen more carefully. I will fight more passionately. The sun will rise again tomorrow, and it will be beautiful. Sweet, milky coconut heaven slides down my throat. Shards of ice soothe my flushed face. Textures keep changing, my thirst never quenching. Part confection, part refreshment, satisfaction. There's a sunset and sunrise every day. You can choose to be there for it. You can put yourself in the way of beauty. What if I forgive myself? What if I was sorry? But if I go back in time, I wouldn't do a single thing differently. In cultivating compassion, we draw from the wholeness of our experience, our suffering, our empathy, as well as our cruelty and terror. It has to be this way. Compassion is not a relationship between the healer and the wounded. It's a relationship between equals. Only when we know our own darkness well can we be present with the darkness of others. Compassion becomes real when we recognize our shared humanity. Just like the good feelings came to me here, I can feel them leaving, alone on Christmas, and a little drunk. PiA ends on my birthday. I don't know what to ask for.
Too much for me to pick up. Oh, not sure what forgiveness is. have to crawl, still can't stop it along the files. One more time, just pass me by. I'ma make it half the night.